Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
44.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Here's another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Bogaerts.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hit on the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Yasmani Tomas.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Brandon Drury will bat next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit back up the middle. Pedroia has it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Chris Owings. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Lewis Bronson.
This one's down to third. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte gloves it. A quick out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. 2 gone. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Swing and a looper to left. Tomas is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie
into the windup
Bradley
and the pitch.
Jr.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Got him. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Leon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez.
third
0 for
baseman,
1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo
Skied into
Nunez.
straightaway right. Bronson is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Paul
First pitch
Goldschmidt.
on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Digging in now is Manny Tomas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Chris Owings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay throw, and now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Ready now, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A check on first by Sale. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. 0
Leading
for
off the
1
fourth
for him
inning.
here in this one.
Right fielder.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous
The
play.
shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second
First
out.
baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John
Leading
Ryan
off for the
Murphy
Diamondbacks,
comes into this at bat
catcher,
0 for
number
1 in the
36.
ball game.
John Ryan
Into the windup
Murphy.
and the pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
And that'll bring in the middle
shortstop,
infielder, Ketel Marte. He's
Marte.
0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, A.J.
The center
Pollock.
fielder,
Third trip to the
A.J.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the. So striding forward now, Andrew
Leading off for the
Benintendi.
Red Sox.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder,
That's
Andrew
lifted the other way out to left.
Benintendi.
Tomas moves over, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia,
Number
and there
11.
are 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
That's ball.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A couple of walks for him thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Leon. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is striding in once again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit out toward second.
Bradley Jr.
And a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up.
Leon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what.
Owing down on the ground. Hats off to that one. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Chris. Showings now. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He used to say he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So strike. Riding in, Lewis Bronson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jake Lamb come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a snap throw to first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in once again, John Ryan Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Got him. fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Number 44.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Owings is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogarts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Walker peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now is Manny Tomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bradley on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fernando Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Adam Lind will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slice down the left side, but foul. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 28.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jake Lamb is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Leon is there, and he puts this one away. Here's the second baseman now. Dustin Pedroia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marte fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Walker's ready. First pitch on its way.
Junior.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now batting, Sandy Leon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's hitless. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here it comes, 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ramirez has room in foul territory. The next 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in now.
Right fielder
Brad Boxberger takes the ball here.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Brad
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Bradley.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Drury's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and he misses it. The left-handed hit. Andrew Benintendi stands in. Avisail Garcia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our... We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Goldschmidt and Votto ready to slug it out next on MLB Network. Paul Goldschmidt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second baseman
Chris Owings comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Third baseman, Jake
He's set and the
Lamb.
pitch. Jake Lamb comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, A.J.
Batting
Pollock.
fourth.
He's ready for
Center
his
fielder,
first at-bat
number
of
11,
this early season
A.J.
contest.
Pollock.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Joey Votto. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Second baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazel Baker's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter.
And he'll power in a
David
fastball that
Peralta.
time at 94 for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Right fielder. J.D.
Into the windup
Martinez.
and the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Settling in now, Adam Rosales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
So he punches him out looking at the
John
fastball.
Ryan
Adam
Murphy.
Rosales is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. One gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Schebler.
Change up. Little bit inside. 1-0. One out. Nobody on. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Here's the pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit hard to third. Suarez is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tied at 93, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Owings rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again.
The designated hitter, David Peralta.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip.
Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Number 9, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Rosales is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line to the right side, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin
Left side of the infield into the shift. Rosales comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Owings ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 6, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And so striding in, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Owings will turn in head for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lamb.
Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there, and the throw from shallow right in time at first. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number
Foul
19.
back. Liner toward right center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hazelbaker racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Popped high in the air. Gennett is there for it. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Martinez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Throw over to the bag. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Adam Rosales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Michael Lorenzen.
John Ryan Murphy. Your attention,
First
please.
pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching for the
John
Reds,
Ryan Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw it.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Ready once again, Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. On the ground up the middle, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Owings. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lamb.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Jeanette has it. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double. In is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Scooter Jeanette.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Peraza is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. laid off as it caught the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Adam Rosales. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 7 runs, 13 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But he will close fast out there in right field. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Rosales. And he's set down 1 away. Riding in once again, Chris Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In his Joe.
The first baseman, number 19,
Brad Boxberger will come on and make it his 4th appearance.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Brad
this is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end. At the plate.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
And now a right-hander's begun to lose. Wendy Peralta has been summoned from.
Now
Yasmani Tomas.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Schebler waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Second
Chris
baseman.
Owings.
Chris
2 for 3 with a
Owings.
double on his line so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it
Adam
is.
Duvall.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Now in the box,
The batter,
Scooter
number
Jeanette.
3.
It was a
Second
two-bagger
baseman.
for him in his last
Scooter
at-bat. Lifted in the air
Jeanette.
out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping
Third
into the
baseman,
box,
number 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
He could really use a
Suarez.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping in, Scott Schebler, and he hasn't
Right
quite had the
fielder,
same fortune at the
Scott
plate as many of his
Schebler.
teammates. No hits for him so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jake Lamb. On the night, he's
Leading
2
off
for
for
4 with a
Arizona.
pair of singles.
Third
And we
baseman,
kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
Lamb.
strike here. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 11.
Settling in now, A.J.
A.J.
Pollock.
Pollock.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
attention, please.
Lewis Bronson
Hitting for
will get the
Arizona.
call to pinch hit here
Number
as we'll see what
23.
Drew Storen
Lewis
takes over now with 2
Bronson.
gone here in the top of
Now
inning
pitching
number
for the
9.
Reds. Number
This is hit
31.
down the right field
Drew
line, but it's going to get out of
Storen.
play for strike
A
1.
defensive change for the Reds.
Into the
Now
windup.
playing
Here
left
comes the
field.
0-1.
Number 24.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Here's Chris Carter.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Reds.
Archie
Designated
Bradley
hitter.
comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and he pops him out. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And to score the runner from second. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
Pollard is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.